Hello students, so let's start with our today's session, and in this session we are going to conduct with De Moivre's theorem, which is very much important for your exams, and continuing with the same part, complex variable. So here you can see that here it's given a De Moivre's theorem, which is very important for the exams, and here I have given also its proof, but proof it's not coming in the exams. I've just given as it is, because maybe if anybody wants to see that how it became an equation. Okay, so this one is a statement, and so many times with the examples it's coming for the 1 marks. Okay, and here it's given a statement that if n be a rational number, the value or of, it's not or, it's of the value of one of the variables of cos theta plus I sin theta whole raised to n power, that is equals to cos n theta plus I sin n theta. It means यहाँ पे हम लोग क्या लिख सकते हैं, if n be a rational number then the values of this one will be okay. अगर आपके पास ऐसा कोई component है like cos theta plus I sin theta whole raised to n, then equals to you can apply cos n theta plus I sin n theta. For example, if I give cos theta plus I sin theta whole raised to 3, then you can write here cos 3 theta plus I sin 3 theta. Okay, so यहाँ पे क्या आ जाएगा, अगर यहाँ पे 3 दिया है तो यहाँ पे 3 और here also 3. Okay, so this statement is very much important, and you can observe that it came in June 2013 and May 2016, and below there is a proof if anybody wants to see. So it splits into the 3 parts, case 1, 2 and 3 and 4, sorry. So please you can check and see here one equation is given that is same only, that cos theta plus I sin theta whole raised to n. In short form we can say that we can call as c theta whole raised to n equals to cos of n theta plus I sin n theta. In place of that we can call as cos of n theta. Okay, so it's another notation for the De Moivre's theorem. Here you can see that there are given 3 corollaries, and which is very much important for the examples, because after then this one we are going to start examples of De Moivre's theorem. Okay, so please check corollary 1, and it's given sec theta, and sec theta यानी कि cos theta plus I sin theta. So sec theta whole raised to minus n equals to sec of minus n theta, यानी कि sec यानी कि cos plus I sin theta, and in place of theta here it will be n theta. So this one equals to, we can apply sec of minus n theta, and this one actually we can write like this, cos n theta minus I sin n theta. It in short, sec theta whole raised to n, this one equals to, you can write this one, cos n theta minus I sin n theta. So now if it's given here sec theta whole raised to minus 5, right, then here it will be cos 5 theta minus I sin 5 theta. Okay, and this one is very much useful condition, so please note that. Now the second corollary is given cos theta minus I sin theta whole raised to n, that is equals to, we can write this, cos n theta minus I sin n theta. ओके, इट मीन्स अगर यहाँ पे आपको नेगेटिव साइन दिया है और यहाँ पे क्या है पॉजिटिव नंबर, देन ऑल्सो इट विल बी द सेम ओनली. फॉर एग्जांपल इफ आई गिव cos of cos theta minus I sin theta whole raised to 7, right, then it will be cos 7 theta minus I sin 7 theta. So यहाँ पे जो दो steps है, that is a proof of this equation if anybody wants to do. Now it's given third corollary, it's given 1 upon cos theta plus I sin theta, or else we can write like cos theta plus I sin theta whole raised to minus 1. Then it will be applied, it is same like corollary 1 only, you can see that. So that will be, अगर यहाँ पे minus 1 है तो n equals to 1. So cos theta minus I sin and theta. And यहाँ पे दो remarks भी हमें मैंने दिया है, that not, see the first remarks. Please note that guys, the sin theta plus I cos theta whole raised to n does not equals to, it never be possible to be sin n theta plus I cos n theta. Okay, because यहाँ पे cos आएगा और यहाँ पे आएगा sin. And the second one is given cos theta plus I sin phi whole raised to n does not equals to cos n theta plus I sin n phi. Here n must be the angle must be in same equal position only. यहाँ पे theta और यहाँ पे phi possible नहीं है. Okay, so this one is a very important formula for the examples. And now we are going to start. See the first example I have written. Simplify. Question is given cos 3 theta minus I sin 3 theta whole square into the bracket cos 7 theta plus I 7 theta whole raised to minus 3 upon cos 5 theta plus I sin 5 theta whole raised to 6 into the cos 2 theta minus I sin 2 theta whole raised to minus 5. Okay, so in these examples definitely we will use De Moivre's theorem. So first of all you have to simplify the terms by using De Moivre's formula. Okay, so see here it's given cos 3 theta minus I sin 3 theta. Now just keep it with you that all the corollaries so that you can write easily answers. So here it's given cos 3 theta minus I sin 3 theta. So यहाँ पे हम लोग अप्लाई करेंगे De Moivre's theorem. This one is given RHS of the De Moivre's theorem. Okay, so this one will be, यहाँ पे negative sign है और यहाँ पे n equals to is given 3. So it will be cos theta plus I sin theta whole raised to minus 3 because here it's given a negative sign. So this one is corollary 1 as I have written in the previous slides. Okay, so cos theta plus I sin theta all raised to minus 3 and this one too keeping as it is. Now next, see, first of all let me clarify one thing. Here you have to convert into the cis form only, always you have to convert into the cos theta plus I sin theta form, yani ki cis theta form. Okay, so same here I am removing here 7. So from here you have to remove 7, it means you have to use De Moivre's theorem. So cos theta plus I sin theta whole raised to 7 and minus 3 keeping as it is upon, here also it's given 5 theta. So again we are removing 5 from the equation. So it will be cos theta plus I sin theta whole raised to 5 whole raised to minus 6 again as it is. और यहाँ पे आएगा नेगेटिव साइन में दिया है आपको, राइट. सो cos theta plus I sin theta whole raised to minus 2 and here minus 5 as it is. Now just multiplying these both the terms, so this one will be minus 6, this one will be minus 21, this one will be 6 5s are 30 and here it will be minus 2 into minus 5 यानी कि minus minus plus 5 2s are 10. Okay, now you can see that these all the components which are given here, its base is same only, right? So cos theta plus I sin theta equals to, we can write minus 6 minus 21, that will be go into the numerator. Again I am repeating here, all the bases of the equations is given equal, right? So this all the terms will be shift on the numerator. अगर हम लोग गुजराती में बोले तो आधार सरखा तो घातनो सरवाळो, right? So I'm just applying minus 6 minus 21 minus 30 and this will be go upstairs, so that will be minus 10. So at the last this one is being minus 67 and I'm converting, again I'm using the Moivre's theorem, so it will be cos 67 theta minus I 67 theta. Hope you All understood, guys? Now moving forward for the second example. Here it's given second. If n is a positive integer, then show that a plus ib whole raised to n plus a minus ib whole raised to again n, that equals to, we can write 2r raised to n into cos n theta, where r square is given s square plus b square and theta is given tan inverse b upon a. Okay, so first of all, I'm writing in these examples that which terms are given. So you can observe here two terms are given, that r square is given and theta is given. Okay, and for the a plus ib and a minus ib, I'm using its parametric equations, that is a equals to r cos and b equals to r sin. Okay, so this one we have found from these both components only, that is it's from parametric equations only. Okay, so यहाँ पे मैंने लिखा है a and b. Okay, now see that you have to do the addition of these both the terms. You need the addition of these both the terms, यानी कि a plus ib whole raised to n plus a minus ib whole raised to n. So first of all, I am finding this one, that a plus ib whole raised to n. Okay, now a plus ib यानी कि you can check our basic concepts of complex variables, in which I have written in the notes that a plus ib यानी कि वहाँ पे था x plus iy, that will be r into cos theta plus I sin theta, but here it's given a plus ib whole raised to n, right? So this one will be r raised to n into cos theta plus I sin theta whole raised to the n power, right? So now next, r raised to n, just keeping as it is. Again repeating, guys, hope you understood this one step, and this one I have written from the notes, and that is from basic concepts of complex variable and polar form from the topic. So now moving forward, so r raised to n keeping as it is, and this one here using the Mobius theorem, so that will be cos n theta plus I sin n theta. Okay, and same we will apply for the next term, that is a minus ib whole raised to the n power. Okay, so इसका भी हम लोग कर, so that will be r raised to n. I have written here similarly, but you have to show the method also. Okay, so this one will be r raised to n into the bracket cos n theta minus I sin n theta. Okay, now just taking addition these both the terms, and you will get r raised to n cos n theta plus I sin n theta plus r raised to n into this one. So just simplification, just giving the simplification, you will get this one term, that 2 into r raised to n into cos 2 theta. So hope you understood, guys. Now there are so many examples based on the De Moivre's theorem, but in next lecture, in our next session, we will continue with the same examples. So till then, just do all the practice of these examples. Thank you.